Welcome back to Tahoe tonight. We have Dan Durkin from Durkin Tree Service here. We were just talking just a second ago. How are you doing, Dan?
Doing well, Rick.
We're just talking about how you would think this be a quiet time of year for Dan, and he said he is cranking busy right now. Tell us why that is.
We just find that it's a great time to trim trees. The trees are dormant this time of year, less sap flow. So when we cut those big branches for the 10-foot roof clearances, you're not getting a lot of sap pouring down on your deck or anything. It gives the trees time to heal before the next flush growth season in the springtime. The ground's nice and hard, so when we are dropping trees, we're not getting big indentations. I mean, the snow is nice coverage. And a lot of the storm damage that occurs is happening right now with the ice and wind and everything. So it's a great time to look at the ground and see if there's any movement in the ground or if there's any branches broken.
You know, it's so funny when you said that about leaving indentations on the ground. I was thinking, huh, really? I mean, that's got to be a thing during the course of the summer. Like when that thing hits the ground, ba-boof.
Oh boy, does it. Yeah,
really?
we do everything we can. You know, we use tires. We'll take other trees and drop it on top of it. We use cranes. We have pitchforks so we can replace our divots like a good golfer, worst case scenarios, we have to buy sod and replace it. But,
but if that keeps a tree
happen.
from coming down on top of a house, that's a small price to pay. If it puts a little crack in the sprinkler system, but that's probably not even the case there. Now, you guys are doing all the regular tree work. Like you're still going up into the trees in the middle of winter and taking down branches, doing all that stuff.
Oh, we love it. It's actually, it's a lot cooler time of year. Summertime's pretty hot. We are, delicate mountain flowers. So we like it nice and cold and cool, and we're not sweating. And
I
it's
tend
great.
to doubt that any of your crew could be described as delicate. That's probably the most hardy people I can imagine up here. Hardcore, climbing up trees, sawing down limbs, hauling away, and also taking the root balls out.
Oh yeah, we stump grind. We take that tree and turn it from a hazard into valuable stuff. The wood chips are great, dust abatement, fertilizer for the soil. The logs can be turned into firewood. The stump grinding is great fertilizer too. So
I've been thinking about that since last time you told me, and I'm going to hit you up because you said that most people are kind of hesitant about the acidic part of the pine tree coming down, and you said that only takes a month or so to dissipate, and then the rest of it becomes really good fertilizer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a great nitrogen release. It has a lot of nitrogen in it, and most everything wants nitrogen to turn green and grow.
So
NPK.
if you cut out a pretty good sized tree, how much chips does that leave for someone in their yard?
Oh boy.
Like a yard, a couple yards?
Well, one of our chip trucks holds, I think, 10 to 12 yards of chips. So it's interesting. We'll get people who say, just cut down the tree and we'll take care of it. And they don't realize that it will fill this room and it becomes a mess. And with us doing it, we take down a branch, we chip a branch. So we're very organized and methodical in how we do it because we've been doing it a long time.
And then firewood, you can either leave it with them or take it with you?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. We can haul that stuff away. We give it away for free to the community.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what else am I not covering? We should get to your website and how to contact you.
Yeah, give us a call at 530-306-9640. You can look us up at durkintreeservice.com or shoot us an email at office@durkintreeservice.com.
Well, that's it. Dan Durkin, Durkin Tree Service. It is always tree cutting time, so get over and check them out. Get that problem tree or branch taken care of. I appreciate you coming in.
Thanks, Rick.